Good, beautiful morning, everyone. It is Saturday, November 5th, 2022. We are coming to you from the Royal Palm area here at Everglades National Park. As you can see, sun is just making some break here. Teddy and I are going to do a PJ hike. I was having him in the shop, but then he just ran around behind me. So you guys know what to do. Grab yourselves a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. So if you've ever seen me on the other channel at Royal Palm before, you know that there's sometimes a problem here with vultures eating rubber off vehicles. So Mark told me to park out back today. So I wouldn't have to try to put a tarp on the car. Plus he's going to be coming through soon. He's here at work today, so he can check on the van. We won't be that long anyway. We're just doing our PJ hike, huh?
I'm not gonna whip here.
No, Teddy thought he needed his light, but as you can see, as we come around the corner of the road here towards the Royal Palm Visitor Center, daylight is breaking. So this is a sunrise PJ hike. Go see what we can see. First, we gotta come up here and fill Teddy's water bottle so he has it for the walk. It's really nice. When I drove through here the other day, they had scrim up around because they were working on it. That is all down. So yeah, you don't have to park that far away necessarily, but I will warn you, the black vultures do arrive here once the sun starts coming up, and they do like to try to eat the rubber off any part of your vehicle. So that is why they have the tarps provided. They tell you to cover your car with tarps. Oh, there is still some fencing up around. Look. Take two. He agrees. It's funny at this age too, at 4, almost 4.5, and it doesn't matter if you've asked him like 3 or 4 times when you were filling the water bottle, if he needed to use the potty, it never fails. A few more steps down the trail, I gotta go potty. But we gladly came back, and now we have water, we have potty break, we are ready for our PJ hike now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The sun is coming up, isn't it?
In 5 hours. And on my channel on the guy that doesn't look.
Yeah. So there's 2 trails here in the Royal Palm area. The Anhinga Trail, which we're going to do this morning, and then the Gumbo Limbo Trail, which I'm sure pretty soon here eventually I'll do for you guys. This is why it's called the Anhinga Trail. Could see a lot of these guys out and about. It is an easy path, paved and boardwalk combo. It's 0.8 miles average time for the average person, unless you're like really watching wildlife and photography and stuff. Usually takes about an hour, you should allow. It is ADA accessible. It does not allow pets or bicycles or anything. So there are bike racks up here by this little visitor center. So let's go take a stroll. You could see snakes and gators, just give space. And over here, this sign talks about giving space.
Why they don't give space?
If you don't give space, yes, we're in that phase where whenever you say something, he always goes, "What if I don't? What if I don't?" Interesting way that toddlers learn. I like it. Yeah, and Teddy was just saying, he even recognized no doggies. That kind of means no pets in general, too. Shouldn't bring your pet rabbit or cat or anything. I actually used to hike with a cat.
Yeah, I usually hike with a cat.
You usually hike with a cat? You do? I should notate, too, on this PJ hike, the good part about a PJ hike is we are lathered in bug dope, bug spray. Teddy has a child-friendly, kind of more natural bug dope on him. I have good DEET on me, but that's why then afterwards you change and get dressed for the day. We just had a mini crisis. Teddy just walked through his first morning spider web, and he was like, I can't get it off, I can't get it off. It was actually kind of, so I had to stop and explain to him, that's fine, that's not gonna hurt you. Oh, look at the little birdie in front of you. Pretty, huh, Teddy? Say good morning, birdie. You gave him space. Yes, that's correct. Teddy was telling me that we give all animals space. Huh.
Oh no, oh no.
I'm gonna pan back towards the visitor center. Keep looking to see if we see anything. Nice egret up here on the bushes. He'll probably fly away by the time we get up there, though. Yeah, he's already, yeah, flying away and squawking at me. Let me zoom in. He landed right there. I always love this bench by this tree. Super cool bench, isn't it, Teddy? He's got something. Lizard, I bet. Look at that, Teddy. Lizard or frog? Good breakfast? Yeah, is that a good breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're answering for him. Oh, he's got something else, Teddy. Look. Taste. Oops. You see him eating it? Yeah? Got it hanging out of his mouth, I think. Yeah. Oh. 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 Get it again. There you go. No, giving up. Got a different one?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
He's finding his breakfast. He doesn't eat Cheerios for breakfast. He or she. I don't know which it is. But an egret does not eat Cheerios. He would like lizards, frogs, baby snakes, fish. Pruning? Yes, you're beautiful. So he has finished crossing. We're going to give him space and walk past. Good morning. Thank you for letting us watch. Teddy was saying that is special, huh? That was special?
Because I'm going to drop it right there on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop it right here.
Oh, you want me to hold your bottle? Is that what you want? Okay, I can hold it. Good job rehydrating. Not a lot of good color this morning. You never know. It's hit or miss. I will tell you, the Everglades has stunning both sunrises and sunsets. And now that I say both words together, I'm wondering if in my opener I accidentally said sunset. I don't know. If I did, I apologize. But yeah, typically, I guess too bad I wasn't doing this the last couple of mornings I brought Mark, and my gosh, there were some really stunning sunrises.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great blue heron. Yes, it is. Try not to spin too fast for you. Great blue heron flying over, getting ready to land somewhere and look for his breakfast. I mean, there's some good color, don't get me wrong, but boy, sometimes you are rewarded with both beautiful sunrises as well as beautiful sunsets here in the park. Teddy would like you to know there's also some spider webs here in the park. That's kind of the payoff, sweetie. You get good rewards when you're a first one on a trail, but then you have to give the pay of breaking through the spider webs. You want to go sit on the benches? No, it's not too slippery, sweetie. I just said be careful. I was giving Teddy the safety spiel that sometimes our boardwalks can be a little wet or damp in the morning. So just use caution.
Oh no, it's too wet for me.
It's not too wet, sweetie. Just don't run on it. And that's why I was reminding him, because sometimes if you're walking with children, they're known to just kind of jog or run or not quite be careful of their footing. You're fine.
Don't run.
You're fine. Just don't run, huh? Just don't run. Beautiful color out that way, Teddy, isn't there? I think it was once last year when I did a early morning hike, I was rewarded with a beautiful early morning, like double rainbow. This is a really good trail to learn some stuff on. There's a lot of great interpretive signs out here. I'm not going to stop and read them all verbatim. Whenever I do these hikes, I always encourage you, if you're in the area, stop with the Ohana that you're traveling with or solo. Read them for yourself. Maybe someday I'll kind of do more of an in-depth hike, if you guys would like, and actually read the signs in more detail. Really is some good color coming up over there now.
Where are we down?
We are on a boardwalk.
You up?
So we're at another fork. We're going to turn left here for a while. It kind of goes out to an overlook. Then we'll retrace back. Teddy's made up a song. Would you like to sing your song for everybody? Your PJ hiking party song? Now he's going to play shy. PJ hiking party. Be a new hashtag, Teddy. Hashtag PJ hiking party. Might see something good here, sweetie. Take a little peek. Oh, a leaf. That's nice. Help the guys so they don't have to come out here and blow it, huh? There you go. Thank you for helping the maintenance crew. Oh, come out here. It's an overlook. We can look and see if we see any animals or birds. It's not the end, sweetie. It's just an overlook. Look down in the water, see if you see any gators or fish or frogs or turtles. There are these cool birds that walk on the lily pads. I'm going to try to zoom in. I don't know what kind of bird it is. If you really want to learn your birds here in Florida, follow my friend, Follow Thomas. That's actually his channel's name. Follow Thomas on YouTube. I really need to start taking notes when I watch his videos. He's excellent. He's an excellent YouTuber. Really will learn a lot about birds and nature here in Florida. I always just like stopping and watching. So now we're coming back out and we're gonna continue on the loop. We just met some other strollers out here enjoying this beautiful morning. Do you see anything, sweetie?
I don't. I don't.
You don't? I hear lots of sounds.
Your camera here.
No, I won't, sweetie, but thank you for reminding me to be safe with my camera. It is a good safety tip. And yeah, if you have like a lot of time to give this, and you don't have like a toddler that wants to run through it, you really, if you could just like, as with any wildlife viewing or photography, if you could just kind of sit on one of these benches or blinds and be still for a while, you'd be amazed at what would...
End.
It's not the end yet, sweetie. We're about halfway around the loop. Well, then we'd be stuck here without food, without a Kindle. That wouldn't be fun, huh? Well, it might be. You're stuck here. Yeah, I think you're being silly, aren't you? Nice interp signs here. Come out and read all this. That's looking back at the overlook we just were at. And this is the direction we just came in from, I mean. If you ever see the camera wobble, 9 times out of 10, it's because Teddy just body slammed me. He does it a lot to his dad, too. Gets a running start and just boom, right into us. So I have an interesting thing on this sign because I was always pronouncing this wrong. So when you look at the word, you think slough or something. It's not. It's actually pronounced slough. So there's your nature nerdy lesson of the day. And if you didn't have a child running circles around you, you could take time and really read this. What do you think, Teddy? Want to look at all the animals on the sign? Do you recognize any? You're going to find fish? Yeah, there's a fish. Yay, that's a fish. I know you know what the raccoon is, too. You're just being silly this morning. Yep, that's the raccoon. That's an otter. More fish. And an Anhinga way up there. Good job. As you can see, there's lots little nooks and crannies that you could take time and really allow your eyes to look down in and see if you see anything. Of course, coming off our wet season, a lot of times the gators aren't really here as heavily in Anhinga because we have other areas that are wet, and when those areas start drying up, sometimes is when they come more so to hang out in Anhinga, because this will have water longer than some other areas. Nice looking air plants. Teddy keeps saying Daddy needs to fix the dock, which I don't see anything wrong with the boardwalk, but I reminded him Daddy doesn't work maintenance anymore. Daddy works utilities. And he just keeps going, Daddy needs to fix the dock. So I don't see anything wrong with it, but evidently Teddy does, huh? These are really beautiful this morning. Yeah, we go right that way. You had it right. Go ahead and show me. So we'll come back and continue the loop that way, but there's another little overlook and bird blind kind of area up here. You found another overlook. Wow. Look, do you see anything?
Yeah.
What do you see?
Oh, an alligator.
You see an alligator. That's his answer. His answer is always either alligator or fish, because usually that is what you see, but I don't see anything this morning, Bub. Okay, you go first. We're gonna finish the loop. He's gonna go first. That is, Teddy, you have my memory. I have like a picture perfect memory, so does he. Teddy tripped on this area in the end of March before we left our season of Everglades last year. And he remembers that this spot is where he tripped. That's pretty good memory, sweetie. Yeah, you did. Because Mama teased you that you tipped on the crack. I can't believe he remembers that from March. Yeah, you did. You remember, you tripped there and you skunned your knees.
Yeah, I check it.
Check it. Make sure it's okay.
I think it's okay. I flip over.
So as you walk along, kind of look here to the right too. Never know what you might see for birds, turtles, gators.
I tell you.
You're gonna carry me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As the sun gets up higher, there's a beautiful glow coming now. Hi, we're back. Did you eat anything good for breakfast while we made the loop?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
I like how Teddy's answering for it.
I get over to the other side.
I was like looking down here at this bridge too, because there's a really good flow. Flowing through under the bridge. Usually you can see some fish. Well, I hope you find some more tasty treats. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Sadly, some of the fish here are invasives, non-native, not a good thing for our ecosystem. But this is a good little interp sign to kind of teach you that, which ones are the native, which ones are the invasives. You're gonna sit on it and see what it's like. Make a nice picture. Look at you. Wow.
Tell me to get over that.
Okay. So as we come back, I'm not seeing a lot of vultures hanging out yet. We probably could have been safe to have parked up here closer, but I didn't want to risk it. And scientists don't know why the vultures do that. They've done research upon research upon research. Don't know why in this spot they seem to want to attack cars for all the rubber.
What's that?
It's a palm frond that fell down in the wind probably, honey. You can touch it if you want to experiment and explore. You can touch it. Yeah. It fell off probably, I'd say, from the tree that you're right next to. Trying to go up without making you guys dizzy. From way up high there, Teddy, it probably fell down in the wind. And see, this is part of it too. And we've made it back to Sky. So that's going to be the end of our hashtag PJ hiking party. Hope you enjoyed strolling with us, gang. Peace and love. Keep adventuring. And on behalf of old Peg Leg, keep that stick on the ice. I don't think you need to wait for the crow to cross the road, sweetie. I think I hear Daddy working over there.